Did you hear that new Kendrick Lamar response to Drake?
It's crazy.
Oh, did you listen to it?
Yeah, I heard it, yeah.
6-minute diss track.
Mod.
What's your take on that?
It's crazy, man. The man, but to be honest, he was spitting.
He's spitting?
He's spitting, he's doing his thing. He sounds like, people are like hating on his voice and shit, but that's how he raps, man.
That's how he raps.
Yeah, people are acting like this is new. That's how the man raps.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I don't like him.
Hey, man.
Oh, you don't
that's
like Kendrick Lamar?
But that's how he
haven't
raps.
listened
Get it. Richdiet Podcast, episode 23. It's a beautiful day.
In the neighborhood.
In the neighborhood. And, things are heating up. I'm your host, Aaron Bills.
Zico, you already know.
You already know. And today we got a good brother, a special brother of ours. This is a guy that, he has evolved drastically in the fashion world, in entrepreneurism, and just like a well-grounded individual. I want to give a big shout out to Rush, brother Randall. Welcome to the Richdiet Podcast, brother.
What's going on, guys? It's a pleasure to have me. How y'all doing today?
We doing well,
good,
man.
Good,
How you
good.
doing, man?
Yo, I'm doing amazing, actually.
How you feeling? How's 2024 been treating you so far?
2024 has been a blessed year.
Mm-hmm.
We've been working and striving. I'm planning on bigger and better things.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we're working, man.
Yeah.
It's good to hear.
How about you, Zico, man? How's things been lately?
2024.
Yeah.
It's been good. I had a offer presentation yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, I got outbid though.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but
It's part of the game.
yeah, of course it happens. It
Yeah.
happens. But we got outbid by a lot. So the people who paid for the house overpaid by like 200K.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
shit.
Yeah, so kind of, I think they overpaid because the neighborhood says about 1.34. They, 1.3, 1.34 the max, but they paid 1.5.
Oh, shit.
0.1.
They
crazy.
must have really wanted that
Yeah,
that house.
exactly. So it's unfortunate, but it is
Yeah.
what it is. So
Sometimes
We'll
it
try
be
again
like
next
that.
time.
So if someone really wants to, something,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
going to pay the price.
They want to
Yeah.
lock it in, you know?
You know
and
what I mean?
I couldn't, like my clients could have went to 1.5 if they wanted to, but
Oh, you
just
were
it
like-
doesn't sound like it's not a sound decision to say let's go to 1.5 and
And
make
then
you guys
just-
pay for something that's not worth 1.5,
Overpriced.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Like, you don't want to kind of just make the sale just cause,
Yeah,
you want it to
exactly.
be a
Exactly.
fulfillment,
Of course.
on both ends of the party.
yeah,
and
you got to take
whatnot.
care of your clients, right? If you don't take care of them, how are they going to take care of you, kind of thing, right?
Absolutely. Anyways, our last episode was the Richdiet Network Volume 1.
That's right.
And that was a success. Thank you for everyone for showing up, for coming by, supporting. Rush himself was there.
It was lit.
It was
Yeah.
lit.
It was a good time.
You had a good time?
I had a good
So
time.
you ready for Volume 2?
Volume 2, coming to a venue near you.
Venue
for
near
sure.
you.
Bigger
exactly.
venue, bigger venue.
Better venue.
Yeah.
It was actually like a last minute planning, but surprisingly enough, like a good 130, 140 people showed up on a
Yeah.
rainy night.
Yeah.
It was raining that night,
It
too.
was raining nonstop
Yeah, it
that
was
day.
packed.
Trust me.
And it was a Thursday.
Yeah.
That's
a lot
true.
of people were working, but the
That's
love
true.
was there. People showed up.
Shit, a lot of people were pretty lit. So
Yeah, people
wonder
were
how it
lit.
was for a Friday morning for
Trust
work.
me.
It was lit. Were you lit that night, or
No.
were you good?
No, like I held it down. I had a couple drinks.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like too turned, but I had a good,
You were
That's
composed.
I was composed, exactly.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't even drink, and I had to skip the gym in the morning. 'cause I had left.
Yeah, no, it was a good
Shit.
turnout. I was really impressed, just seeing everyone networking, collabing, the performance that we had.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah.
to Jacory and Dewey for putting on a fantastic performance.
Yeah, for
Shout
sure.
out to Caitlin. Hey.
Yep.
Shout out to Caitlin,
Shout out to
100%.
Caitlin, man.
Shout out
She
Caitlin.
held it down. She helped big time in terms of coordinating the event and just
Yeah.
planning things out, hiring the bartenders. And, we had that little castle floating thing.
Oh yeah.
I think that was like
Pretty cool little highlight. Everyone kinda
Highlight,
liked
yeah,
that.
yeah. That was a dope, that little add-on. Shout out to Prince Street Pizza. They came
Yep,
by,
yep.
sponsored.
Pizza's
was
fire.
good.
Yeah,
Pizza's
did
fire.
you guys have a
Shit,
slice?
I had a
Pizza's
slice.
fire.
Whatever they did to the tomato sauce, it was like so good. It was kind of sweet, but
It was a bit sweet.
Fire.
Yeah.
I was telling my coworkers at work the next day about this pizza spot. Was it
Yeah.
Prince Street Pizza?
Prince Street Pizza, yeah.
Shit's fire, yo.
It's fire, right?
Yeah.
How many slices did you have?
I'm gonna be honest. I only had 2. You know why I only had 2 though? By the time I went, like I got one, and I went for the next one. By the time I went back for another one, a third one, box is done.
Box
Yeah.
is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that pizza spot is pretty popular in the city. It's new to Toronto, but it's like, popular. Everyone wants to like try it out because there's only one location now, and like they're growing. And
Yeah, it's awesome.
I surprisingly enough, I only had one slice, and I was like, damn, I want
yeah, I had
more.
one slice
Yeah.
too.
I was
yeah.
like, damn, I want more. But you know what?
We gotta go visit and just get a
Yeah.
get a slice and get enough slices for us to eat.
Trust me.
100%, 100%. So, the weather's getting better. Things are heating up. You know what I mean?
I've been in shorts though, so it's
I know. I
always
can
good.
see
No, look, you look cozy.
Zico's in shorts today.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
Man, I only put on pants for other episodes just to kind of fit the vibe.
Okay,
but
okay.
Otherwise,
I think
you
he-
already know I was
I
wearing
think-
shorts before the episode.
yeah,
so-
Zico is summer ready. I think he's just like.
He's
I've
like, it's
been.
above 10. It's summer.
Bro,
it's summer weather.
since Italy, from the summertime or the end of summer,
Yeah.
I did not put on pants. So from the end of August, September, even through to Costa Rica in December, I was not wearing short. I was not wearing pants.
Kind of guy.
Yeah.
I never really knew that. That's something new that I've
But
just learned about.
it's funny. The other years before this, I always used to wear pants, right? But
Yeah.
it's weird now. It's like I just get like right now. I'm sweating right now.
Yeah, you're ready to go.
Fuck. Oh, yeah, I'm ready to go for a cold bath. Everything.
I feel you, fam.
Fair enough. So
Yeah.
talking about pants, let's dive into the fashion world. Like I know you're big on the fashion, brother. So just tell people a little bit of your background, your fashion background, like what made you want to enter that world.
Well, to start, I started my career working at Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein.
Nice.
Calvin
Okay.
Klein, yeah, in Vaughan Mills.
Vaughan Mills,
That was
okay,
like
sick.
my first retail job.
Nice.
You know,
That's a dope first job. Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein, man.
Like, hey, listen, if you rock Calvin Klein boxes, man, you know what time it is.
You know what I mean?
Them joints are comfortable.
And it's very iconic too.
Very iconic. Yeah,
Right?
CK.
CK.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's where I started initially.
Okay.
So I was just, quite frankly, at the time, I was just doing it to get paid. Like I just looked at it like literally like
As a job.
like a job type of thing.
Yeah,
you know,
didn't really like.
it wasn't
too
much. I wasn't into it too much. You know, I was just doing it just to like pay the bills and stuff. You know, after working at Calvin Klein, I believe I worked at a company called it's an Italian company, Gecko or something like that. I can't remember.
Gecko is a clothing brand.
No, it's a shoe brand.
Shoe brand.
Oh, isn't it not
Geco or
Geox.
Geox.
Yeah, yeah.
I almost forgot the name.
Yeah.
Geox. So I
Yeah.
worked at that Italian brand for a little
That's
bit.
Italian? Wow.
Yeah, it's
I
an
didn't
Italian
know that.
company.
Yeah.
I worked there for a little bit. They have really comfortable shoes. You know, so I learned about footwear that way. So
Nice.
by default, I launched myself into the fashion world by working at these retail stores. So once I started working at Calvin Klein and I got the hang of it, not only was I selling clothes, but I was learning how to interact with people. You know, so it gave me the skill to talk to people like random naturally. So that became like second nature. And then through that, I was able to slowly but surely like build relationships. But when I was building relationships, it wasn't necessarily with the customers at the time. Like, because Calvin Klein is more like you talk to people for the brief time that they're there and then they're gone.
They're gone.
You're not gonna see them.
Yeah,
So,
like,
like, is it commission based though at Calvin Klein?
no, it
or-
wasn't.
No,
I believe
so it wasn't.
It was
Yeah,
just
there's no-
hourly.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. There's not like customers that you would see like as regular. Like, dude, just like, hey, Mayo, I help you out. That all right,
Running out the door.
out the door.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was like my initial start. And then after Geox, I believe I went to a store called Walk-In. So all these stores were in Vaughan Mills at the time,
Okay. Okay.
right? So Walk-In was I believe it was a streetwear store. It started by some Canadian folks.
Okay.
it was doing pretty well. Like in terms of the Vaughan Woodbridge area, all those kids were coming to the store to purchase
Street clothes,
streetwear clothes. You know, like
Nice.
a lot of hoodies. And not only did they carry their own brand, but they carried other brands as well. So that was like my first taste of like streetwear, and then working in a store where they carried other brands too. So it made
That's
me
pretty cool.
it made me see how it is to work in an environment where you can sell
Other brands aside for just one specific brand.
one specific brand. That was just like
Like that's sort of like your way to enter into the fashion world.
exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. And did you like go to school after that for fashion or anything?
So during this time, what was I doing? I believe I was at York University. When I was at York University, I wasn't in school for fashion at all. I was actually in school for creative writing.
Oh, nice.
Creative writing. So
Wow,
Okay.
I heard that's a tough thing to get into, man.
you know what I mean? So like
Yeah.
when I finally got in, I did that program for like about like a year and a half. And then while I was doing the program, to be honest, like I was navigating the school system. At the same time, I was trying to like discover myself too, you know, like who I want to be in the world. And I was talking to like a lot of my mates, and I was asking them like, "Yo, what's the reason why did you come to university? Why did you choose your program?"
Yeah.
And a lot of them were like, quite frankly, they didn't know. But
Yeah.
to be fair to them, at the time, I'm like, "Yo, how the hell do you not know what program? Like, why are you here for? You know?"
Yeah.
I feel like that's everyone. Everyone just goes to like college or university, and the first 2 years they don't know what they want to do. They just chose a program because it sounded cool, or they
Yeah.
know somebody that did it.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like or their parents told them, hey, you gotta go to college type thing.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I
Yeah.
felt like I was in this position as well. So
Yeah.
I was just trying to get some clarity from the people around me, but they weren't providing any clarity at the time too. So I'm like,
They're
yeah,
fucking lost themselves.
you know what I'm saying? So it was just messing me up as well, you know?
Yeah.
So I was just like, yo, honestly, and quite frankly, like I like school, but I didn't like it to the point where like university felt like it was a lot.
True.
You know what I mean? I felt like this is like a lot of work, and at the same time, I was paying a lot of school fees to do this, you know? So I didn't want to continue to go to this university and waste any more money. So I dropped out after that, you know? So when I dropped out, it was during a year where one of my friends, shout out to my dog, his name's Ryder. Everyone knows Wayne, but Ryder. He was at the George Brown program at the time. So he was doing the fashion management program. So I was talking to him. I'm like,
Fashion management.
he's doing the fashion management
Sick,
program.
sick.
So I asked him, I'm like, how do you like the program? And he's like, yo, the program's actually really good. You should like come check it out.
Okay.
So I went to go visit him.
Nice.
So I went to go visit him, and he was in the school. He showed me around the
Campus.
exactly.
That's awesome.
So then after that, I'm like, you know what? Let me just try going into the fashion program. And when I finally got accepted into it, I'm like, yo, this is lit because I'm in a class. It's beer shorties,
Bear baddies.
beer baddies. You know, it's just me and a couple homies in the class. You know, it's not a lot of mandem.
True.
You know what I mean? I'll paint it that
You're
way.
like, I can get used to this.
I can get used to this, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
And on top of that, like, quite frankly, when you're in an environment like that, women are naturally more inclined to be more focused on their work, but also more inclined to help you if you need help.
True.
You know what I mean?
That is a good point. I definitely see that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So imagine surrounding yourself with women to help you, say, for example, do something where it requires some form of organization. You know how good they are at that?
Yo, they're good at organizing. Like,
Yeah.
like,
You know-
like girls are just amazing. Like when I remember like the group projects.
Yeah.
In like college, like I would make sure I'm in a group with like girls that are like at least like smart. Cause not
Damn.
smart, but like just any girl. Cause like just having a couple girls on the team, they're the one that are gonna time keep. They're gonna gather everyone. They're gonna do the research, and then you just gotta put.
It
your
was
one,
the opposite
two.
for me. I was like, no, I'll do all the work. I'll put your name on the thing. Don't worry.
Trust me.
We'll get about 95,
Trust me.
93, 95, and just, call it
Yeah,
a day.
no, but I feel like you have that trait of just being organized. Cause
Yeah,
like, it's
yeah.
Just something, it's something that you just gotta have it from like young,
Yeah,
since your adolescence to like just have it. But like if
Yeah.
you're like, a typical average dude, like
Yeah,
we're not organized.
Yeah,
for
it
shit.
definitely came from my dad because I'd always use a tool to go fix something. And then
Mm-hmm.
he'd be like, make sure you put it back.
Yeah.
But when I go to put it back, I'm like, your shit's unorganized
Yeah,
anyway.
anyways, what's the
Like,
point of
what
all
do you
that?
mean?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So then I started
Yeah.
like, his was like a weird, like a organized mess. Like, not really a mess. It's weird. He knows where
Yeah.
everything
He
goes,
knew
right?
where
So it's
everything
like,
was.
just put it back where
He's
you
like,
got
did you
it
take the
from.
screwdriver? Like,
Yeah,
oh,
you know?
shit, I left it in the cabinet.
So
Give
that
me
led
that.
to everything else.
No, that's good. Yeah. So being in those environment, it kind of motivated you, especially saying working with females that are organized?
Yeah, so experiencing that, and also just being in like in an academic environment, you know, you meet intellectuals and people who are also in the field as well, very passionate about what they want to do and pursue in their life. So when I was in college, I felt like people actually knew which direction they wanted to go, more so in a university to a degree, and it's kind of crazy, you know?
Which is crazy, because you think university, like, they know what they want. They're, like, advanced, but, like, college, I feel like college was more practical because, like, everyone kind of, like, okay, I'm not going to waste my time. University was just, like, so much reading, so much writing, long essays, 30, 40 pages of essays. College is like, yo, turn a 2-page essay, but make sure you get the point across.
Yeah.
After that, that's when I first got a taste of the luxury world. I was working at Rushwoods.
Rushwoods.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So I was selling
Vaughn Mills still?
No, this is now.
This
So
is
now,
Yorkdale?
so now I've gone to Eaton Center.
Oh,
Nice.
shit.
So now I'm downtown. I'm downtown like every day.
And you're meeting, like, probably different...
Different people every day, you know?
Nice.
And I'm seeing like, so Vaughn Mills is cool, but it's more suburban.
Yeah.
I'm also trying to paint a picture for you too. Like I said to you initially, I was working at a streetwear store, but it wasn't streetwear to like the degree of which I think is in your minds, you know? It was like they were wearing like, when I say streetwear, like hoodies, athleisure, you know what I mean? Track pants, some like sportswear.
Sportswear,
You know, very like casual clothing. When I got to Rushwoods, or when I got to like say for example Eaton Center in itself, I got to see actual more fashionable people because I'm downtown now.
Downtown is where the fashion is at, man.
You know what I mean? And then people
All
also,
the drip.
people take it to more eccentric levels.
True.
You know what I mean? They're more like, say for example, I would say like more bold to put it.
To put on something, they're more bold.
More bold to put on the drip, you know. So I was seeing that more. And I was more helping me broaden my mind into terms of what's possible.
So is that like something that kind of like open your eyes? You're like, maybe I should just start putting on certain pieces together because it's just like I work downtown. People are bold. Like, let me try, you know, develop a fashion sense for myself.
To a degree, but also it just helped me to also navigate the city. So I was able to come downtown and just like, I'll go to Eaton Center, but I'll also go to like, say for example, like different stores. I'll go to Haven.
Haven, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
I'll check out Haven.
You know Haven?
It's a 6-store.
I feel like Zeke would like Haven. Haven got like.
What is Haven?
Haven's
it's like how do you describe it?
I'll describe it as a store that like they carry pieces that you won't typically find in, say for example, in the mall. But like you could find your Stone Island pieces or some like Japanese.
So it's like a high-end.
It's more of a high-end boutique.
Yeah, high-end boutique.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd probably go in there.
No, but like it's nothing like too crazy.
On sale?
No, yeah, from time to time. Quite frankly, you should check.
Yeah.
The lesson here is just be open to exploring and explore that curiosity is what I'm trying to say.
Absolutely,
Yeah, I got to do more of that, to be honest. Like,
Real shit, you know? I feel like the more you open your mind up to new possibilities, the more like anything's like is endless, you know?
Yeah, it's true. You know who actually started inspiring me? He's a football player. I can't remember his name, but I was watching. I think it's not a $2 million closet. I can't remember the video title, but I'll find it.
Cristiano Ronaldo?
No, football, not soccer football.
Okay.
American football. He did an interview, but the man wears like
Odell Beckham?
No. I would have known those. I can't remember his name, but anyways, he super like fly, like and what he does is he buys like he doesn't buy expensive pieces. He just buys like regular pair of jeans, and he'll tell you like, yeah, I bought this for $5. I bought this for $20. You know, I bought this belt for whatever. He's got like a little pocket square. He buys, a blazer. He's got a nice little hat on. It looks clean, and he puts everything together himself, you know?
Yeah.
When I was thinking about it, I was like, yeah, this guy took like I don't want to say cheap, but less expensive clothing, put it together, and it looked wicked, right? And I was like,
I feel like in order to become that person, like you said, being bold with your fashion, like making a statement, you have to have like a creative like imagination. Like an imagination.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you gotta be able to like imagine, what if I put that piece and this cultural piece and these old school things together? What kind of look would you know?
I think too, like care plays a part of that too, because it's like me, I'm just like, what's wrong with a white? What's wrong with a white or black T-shirt and some nice pants? Like,
yeah,
right, like. Who needs to see me dressed up in a suit at special occasions? Yeah,
Yeah.
but like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need to go out in public and be like, "Hey, look,
Hey, guys,
look
like,
at
me,
my clothes. Like, look at the money I got." Like, I don't care about showing any of that stuff
Yeah.
off. You know,
Yeah.
Hey man, there's some
That's
days
me.
there's some days like you definitely want to be
comfortable.
Just
That's
chilling.
it. Just comfort.
Yeah,
you're
just chilling, just take,
Yeah.
just calm.
I want my fucking pants riding in my ass, turning into a thong. Like,
That's
you know what I
crazy.
mean? Like it
That's
it gets
That's
uncomfortable.
wild.
Yeah.
It's funny. So even like my jeans, right? My
Yeah.
jeans are all like, I like to have them stretchy jeans, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't, bro. If I have to run, I got to be able to
Yeah.
run.
Yeah.
Like, if I want to sit down, I don't want to feel like I'm like a you're folding me kind of like a cardboard, you know, just
Yeah.
stiff. Like,
Well, that goes to like the trend, right? Because like even like a few years back, the trend was everyone was wearing skinny pants.
super
Right.
skinny.
Now we're kind of
Bell bottoms.
You know what I mean? We're shifting over to the bell bottom, the loose, pants. And
crazy.
what's your take on that, like in terms of trends in fashion?
I believe everything comes in cycles.
Yes.
So we're currently
History repeats itself.
pretty much.
Yeah. Every 20 years, a teacher of mine said the same thing.
Pretty
in
much.
class.
Pretty much. Like everything
Yeah.
repeats itself. We're in a cycle. So I guess we're in this period where, it's back to the looser fits, more relaxed. Some people are still, quite frankly, still wearing the
The tight Amiris and the tight.
Yeah.
more fitted clothing.
Yeah.
You know what I
the,
mean?
the 4XL shirts?
Oh,
I mean, those are for the big guys, yo.
No. Back
No,
in
Oh,
the
back
day,
then. Oh yeah, that was crazy.
guys,
Like,
yeah,
man's
when
as
they were
skinny as-
dancing,
skinny
yeah,
as hell,
yeah,
rocking them,
all the way down to your knees.
rocking a curtain on them. You know,
Walk it out,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Giving a snap. Yo,
No.
that was crazy times. Crazy times we're
Crazy.
living in.
Mo.
That drip was crazy. So now that's one question I wanted to ask you. Like, which one of the fashion trends that resonate with you the most? 90s, 2000s, 2010s, or now? Like, which one
Damn,
resonates the
that
most?
many?
Well,
That's a lot of periods.
that's
Yeah.
a lot of grip, but which one,
Yeah.
if you had to pick one right now that you could always rock or you could always go back to, which one would it be?
I would say the 2010 periods.
The 2010s?
That's how I would go.
The snapbacks? Like, you talking about the snapbacks?
No, that's early 2010s. From 2010 to 2020, that's 10 years.
Yeah, that's just true. That
Yeah.
is
Shit.
But now I
Yeah.
remember 2010s. It was the snapback, the Wiz Khalifa bong T-shirts.
I feel like that was the early, like from 2000 to 2010.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay. I guess maybe every 5 years it changes.
Yeah,
Every 5 years it changes.
it switches up.
So you're saying from 2015 to 2020?
It's like, yeah, pretty much is what I'm on.
Oh.
It's like more. It's more like now we're getting into actual street. So Supreme, the Stussies that I'm wearing.
You
feel what I'm trying to say?
Off-white.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn, I was stuck with jeans and a t-shirt.
Jeans and T-shirt.
Hey man,
Hey.
you evolve over time. I feel like people have to understand this thing is progressive. So you start somewhere and then gradually you build yourself, or you build
Yeah,
whatever
that's-
you're doing.
That's what everybody tells me. That's the same thing. Like advice I get from everybody is like just start
Start
slow.
slow.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I got a few nice pieces, but
Yeah.
not like. I'll be honest. I won't buy like. I'd rather spend money on my shoes than on anything else.
Hey, then that's
Than
you.
and my watches. But
Yeah.
Anything else,
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
What's the most you ever spent on a piece of fashion item?
Without a discount.
Without a discount.
Without an employee discount.
Without a employee discount, like 1,200.
1,200?
Yeah.
Okay,
What was it? A shirt, pants?
No, it was like a small side bag,
Side
Oh,
bag.
okay.
Okay, like
That's
a,
not
like
bad.
A man purse?
like a merce.
A merce?
You call man purse.
That's what it's called?
A merce.
A merce. You ever heard of that?
Yeah, that I heard
term?
of.
A merce?
Yeah,
I never heard
merce,
of it.
merce.
I thought it was like a satchel.
You can call it satchel
Yeah,
too.
you can call it whatever you want.
There's like you can call it various things,
Side
I
bag.
just-
Side bag, merce.
Fam, why you reaching in my side bag, fam?
Wait, no.
Shit's
What
crazy.
did Kendrick say? Crody.
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 Yeah, fam.
Don't talk about the fam, Crody.
And you know what I'm just realizing currently, like as in like right now where we're in, it's even better. And this is for the viewers out there. It's better to purchase things of quality, not only because it lasts longer in your closet,
And it holds the value, right? Like the vintage value.
the vintage value, all of that, but it's essentially better for you with your body.
On
The
your body?
on your body. And when I say on your body, say for
Like on
example,
some scientific shit? Like
yeah, some scientific shit. So say
What?
for example, like there's certain, remember, there's man-made materials,
Yeah.
and then there's natural materials.
Yeah.
That's just that in itself, right?
Okay.
So now you have like say for example your cottons, your wools, your silks. Those are the natural materials. Then you have your polyester, your viscose, you know, spandex. These are man-made materials
Man-made materials.
mixed with chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
So what's a natural material that's like stretchy then? Is there such a like? Is there something that's like comfy? You know.
The material itself, I can't name it off the top of my head right now.
But there's something.
I guess there's something out there. Or say, for example, they might mix it with something. So that's when
So it's less.
it's less harmful to your skin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the point I'm trying to make is like buy more quality products for you because in the end, it's even better for you overall for your health as well.
For your health.
For your health as well. You know?
True. So you're saying like the fast fashion right now that's happening, like the trend with fast fashion,
It's more harmful for you
is more harmful for you than
in the long run.
in the long run.
In the long run, because of the harmful chemicals in the products, one, and two, you're thinking that you're getting more for the dollar that you're spending,
dollar you're
right?
spending, yeah.
But the quality of the quality of pieces, they don't last as long. So in the long run, you're spending more.
Yeah, you're gonna pay twice instead of once.
Well, instead of once.
Yeah,
That quality one piece that you purchase, yeah, it's kind of more expensive for you at the time, but you kind of save in the long run.
Because it lasts you longer.
It lasts you longer.
Damn.
So that's when you have to like get creative and mix it up in your closet, like slowly get pieces.
You're gonna hurt a lot of Fashion Nova Sheen customers' feelings, bro.
Amen. I just got to put it out there so they know, you know?
Jeez.
Damn.
Yeah.
You ever shop on Fashion Nova?
Nope.
No?
Bro, I'm
See?
simple, bro. Nothing.
Okay, H&M? You can't say, no, I know you shopped at H&M.
H&M, nope. I
No?
swear on my life, I don't
Zara?
anything. Zara, I bought like maybe 3 shirts.
That's fast fashion, right? Would you say
That's
Zara is
it.
fast fashion?
Zara is fast fashion, but you know, once again, you just got to look at the labels on your clothes.
Yeah.
If that's really important to you. If it's not important to you, by all means, do you. But
Yeah,
I'm just
for
putting
sure.
it out there so you're just conscious of that.
Yeah, no, I've heard that
Yeah.
before too, so it makes sense. And
Yeah.
your skin is the biggest organ, apparently, so
Yeah, I mean,
it's gonna absorb as much as you give it, right?
exactly.
That's crazy. I never thought about it like that on
Yeah.
some scientific, like about how
Yeah.
harmful those material could be for your body.
You got to imagine what the chemicals they use in order to get certain colors.
Oh,
in
of
your
course.
clothes.
Yeah.
The dyes.
Yeah.
Dyes.
You know what I mean? Even just to make the material, you know?
Yeah, because I've always wondered, like, how do they make clothes, like, especially now in bulk, like.
I think Adidas did this like a couple of years ago. If you do your research, you can check this out. But Adidas, they recycled wasteful plastic,
Okay.
right?
Plastic, like.
Plastic.
Okay.
And then they chopped it down,
Oh, I think I
and then
heard
they
about
turned it
this.
into like cotton, or like
Wow.
they turn it into a material,
Some-
and
yeah.
they made a shoe out of it. You can make
I feel
clothes.
like a shoe is okay.
No, it's fine. So the point I'm
Yeah,
trying to
'cause you
make
got
is
socks
Yeah.
the
protecting
point
you,
I'm trying to make is like it could be like you can be upcycling and helping the environment, but at the same time, certain materials do harm you.
Yeah.
Like the ones with like chemicals and stuff in it, you know.
What are some of the misconceptions of working in fashion retail, like, that people get?
That we hate our jobs.
I mean, it seems stressful, like, especially during, like, holiday season.
I mean, it can be sometimes, but like sometimes it can be, you know, it can be lit too, depending on the people you meet.
But so okay, because you're in a high-end store, right? Do you see like a lot of like douchebags or bratty, like,
Yeah,
people that come in and like
Entitled
get this out of
motherfuckers.
yeah,
All
like,
of that.
yeah,
All of
like,
that.
how is that?
Hold on, before anything, which
How's that?
high-end brand store are you in right now?
I currently work at Louis Vuitton.
Louis
Okay.
Vuitton,
I currently work.
LV.
I work at LV.
And you didn't
LV
bring us
done.
no LV.
Oh man,
come on.
The bags are too heavy, so they told me to leave it at the
Oh,
door.
okay,
That's
okay.
all.
We'll pick it up after.
Yo,
Yeah,
come
yeah,
on.
we'll come
Tomorrow,
on.
come
Yeah,
check
yeah.
me. I got you.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
got you.
For that
Yeah,
LV, you
you
know
gotta
what I'm
check me.
saying?
I got you guys.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, you probably see a lot of entitled, rich, like, douchebags and like
Probably not even rich. Maybe just because
like,
they have a little bit of change to spend there, they feel
just
like
some
you know.
bozos just
No.
want.
Yeah.
Hey man, I see people. I see people from all walks of life, and with that being said, I just try to provide the best service possible
True.
to show them that what we have to offer.
Of course, of course.
Right?
'Cause
The good PR response. That's for
good
sure.
PR, yeah. No, that's a classified answer right
Yeah,
there because when you're in the world of like fashion, I would say like the two main priorities is
Yeah.
service,
Yeah,
and then the
for
product,
sure, for sure.
100%
right?
For
So
sure.
service will come first, and then the product
at all times.
at all times.
Yeah.
Amazing. Good for you, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys have a lot of competition out there, especially like working with high brand designers, Louis Vuitton.
I don't know. I don't
Bro.
think so. No, you know why? So
There is
okay,
competition.
I think so. Okay, when I'll look at Gucci, I look at Louis, and I look at Dior. If you look at all three of them, it's like Gucci is at the bottom, at least for me, in what I've seen, right? Like on
Gucci is not at the bottom, brother.
Okay, but in terms of pricing, right?
Okay.
I could buy a pair of shoes from Gucci that are affordable. I go to Louis, they're like maybe, $400 or $500 over the Gucci ones. Then you go to Dior, and they're like $1,000 more for a pair of Dior shoes that look exactly the same as all the other ones.
Is
You know
that
what I'm
true?
saying? Have you noticed that? I trust me. I'm itching to buy something from Louis, but then I'm like, nah.
Well, what's your take on that?
In the market, there's variety. That's all I'm gonna say.
There's what?
Variety.
Variety.
That's why there's competitive pricing.
Yeah.
That's why we offer. So say for example, people can be inspired by the same product, but they can interpret it in their own way.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see one silhouette, interpret it in different ways according to the brand in which you're looking at, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you may see a shoe at one store that looks similar to another shoe in a different store, but it's that interpretation of that style. You get what I'm trying to say?
True.
And then they have their own price points on whatever the case is. But with that being said, it just provides variety for the customer.
everybody.
For the
Yeah,
customer.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. So right now, on the top scale of like the high designer brands, what would be the number one brand right now? You can't get this wrong.
Listen, according to list, not myself, I just speak facts.
Okay.
It's Miu Miu.
Is Miu Miu?
Surprisingly, yeah.
No way.
Do your
I
research.
thought you were gonna say Louis Vuitton.
I would love to say Louis Vuitton, but this is fact. Like once again, this is facts.
I don't want to get you in trouble. I don't want your manager to see
Hey
it.
man, this is
He's
facts.
like he's downplaying Louis
Yeah,
Vuitton.
yeah.
I'm not downplaying shit. It's facts. It's out there.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay, so according to what? This is the 2024
Wait, so
fashion
list.
what's
list?
Mimi?
List.
What's it? Mimi? Mumu?
Miu Miu.
Miu
Miu Miu.
What the hell is that?
So Miu Miu, the name stands for, I can't pronounce her name properly, but the owner of Prada. The owner of Prada, her name it's her nickname. Miu Miu is her nickname.
Oh, is her
Is she Asian? I don't
No,
want.
she's Italian.
No? Italian, really?
Italian woman. Yeah, that's her.
Miu Miu.
Miu Miu is her
Yeah,
nickname.
the way you said it made me
Yeah.
think like, nah, we're gonna get canceled because
No,
I
we're-
thought
No,
that
Miu
shit.
Miu is her
That
nickname.
sounded like a cat.
It sounded like Asian for some reason.
Oh my god, you're
Fuck.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Hello
cool.
Kitty vibes.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Fuck.
Okay, so that's the number one brand.
Yeah.
Then what would be number two?
I forgot. I think Prada right now.
Prada?
Prada's number
How's
two.
she dominating Miu Miu
Well, what do
and
you
then
mean?
Prada?
Of course, she owns both brands. She's
I
definitely
thought
gonna capture the
in my
market.
head, I'm thinking LV is number one in the world because of like just the urban community loves it.
I would.
the
I would.
Italians,
That's what I like. Hold on. Let me just show you for a second, real quick. See.
the Italians.
Yeah.
The
But isn't it
athletes.
French?
It's
isn't
sponsored by NBA.
It's a
Is
French
it really
brand.
Louis?
Yeah, French.
Oh.
Yeah, Louis Vuitton.
Oh.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis
How do you even say it? Did they give
How do
you
you
like
say-
a
how do
yeah?
they
How you
say it?
really?
Vuitton.
Huh?
Vuitton.
Vuitton.
But Louis Vuitton.
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 Vuitton. See, this just sounds too expensive for us.
Yeah,
you
it
know what I'm
sounds like
saying?
Wuhan.
Wuhan.
This is what it is.
Okay, so this is the list of fashion brands 2024.
That's dominating 2024.
Yeah.
I thought
Man.
Louis Vuitton would be number one, and then you get like Prada or Gucci.
The fashion's hottest brands and products
Fashion
Q4
hottest brands.
of 2024.
Quarter four
Quarter
though.
4 of 23. That's
That's
fine.
what- that's
Because
what
we're
we're on
quarter
right-
one right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. But
We're
what I'm
finishing.
saying is,
Bro,
okay,
this is right
Prada, Miu Miu,
Oh,
Loewe,
Bottega.
Bottega.
Yeah, I heard
Bottega's
about
hot.
Montclair.
Saint Laurent, Versace,
What's it say? Jacquemus.
Jacquemus.
Jacquemus, Burberry, Valentine. So hold on, Louis Vuitton is not even in the top 10 right now.
Burberry?
Nah. Okay, but listen, when Virgil was the brand ambassador or the brand leader, right?
Creative director.
Creative director. Louis Vuitton was number one for like the longest period of time.
Hey man, the
mean-
point I'm trying to make is, it goes in cycles, so it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
like, it's not a big deal.
Like
Get-
just because
it's
it
not
doesn't make the list
forever.
doesn't mean that it's not
okay.
doing well. Yeah.
Like the
They're
brand's
probably
doing,
making billions.
you guys like
Yeah.
we're not
Yeah.
going, we're not shaking it. It's not like
Exactly.
yeah.
Actually, here's a question
Yeah.
for you that you might know. I heard somewhere like apparently there's a line for all these big names, like these big fashion brands, that only exclusive people get exclusive pieces that they make for them. Is that true?
No.
That's not true. So whatever, like, let's say I'm a celebrity, right? And I have a shit ton of money. Let's say I'm not even a celebrity. Let's just say I have a shit ton of money. And, like, is there no Louis Vuitton for a guy who doesn't want to have the same shit as the regular people that buy in the store?
So that service that you're asking about is called made to order.
Made to order.
Made to order.
So, and everybody could get that. It's not just because you have money.
No, made to order. You have to have the money in order to.
Yeah. Like,
So what is that customs? Like you call them like, yo, I need this custom piece.
No, you don't. You come
don't
in the
call them.
You come in the store.
Okay, you come in the store.
You come in
do
the
a little
store.
consultation.
You call it that consultation, but you'd have a conversation.
see
You'd have a conversation with someone,
Okay.
right? So when you're having a conversation with someone, you guys would first discover the product in which you're interested in.
Okay.
So once you discover the product in which you're interested in,
Yeah.
you would come to the conclusion, like, do you want this product that's in front of you, or you want something more special for yourself?
Oh.
So when you want something more special for yourself, it's not something that you can custom order, like in that sense. It's products that we already have.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So it's like they gotta come in. You sit down and you say, I want this specific product, and then you guys try to upsell it in a sense, like
It's not necessarily upsells, it's just a service we provide.
it's a service you guys provide.
Yeah, and it's only to certain products.
Well, that's good. Now that myth is debunked.
Yeah.
Because all this time I'm like, yo, just wait till I'm.
No, but like, yo, there's
I catch
certain
wind of these one of these exclusive events.
there's certain pieces I feel like, you know, like you can't just go buy it. Like you, even though if you have the bread, like you gotta know somebody.
But
that
that's the
knows
thing.
somebody.
Like,
Yeah, but like in situations like that, say for example, it's like it's friends and family, right? So the creative director at the time, whoever it is up to them who they provide the pieces to. If that's the question you're asking.
Okay, I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah,
interesting.
So who's the creative director now at Louis Vuitton?
it's Pharrell Williams.
For
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, Pharrell. I was gonna mention him because I seen something that he does.
Beautiful.
He's actually pretty dope. Like he
Yeah,
has some
he's-
pretty cool
he's lit.
pieces.
He's sick.
He's a
Yeah.
fashion icon. I think.
Yeah.
I think he's a fashion icon for sure.
Yeah.
He's sick.
That's
See
awesome.
that bag? But that's one thing I didn't like. $1 million for a bag?
So what he did there was trying to just elevate luxury to a new level.
That is like insane, bro.
$1 million for a bag?
One bag of Louis Vuitton, bro. A yellow,
Listen,
yellow
yeah.
monogram Louis
I don't
Vuitton bag,
care
and it has
how
the
much
gold,
money I have.
Gold handles,
To a
right?
new level, you know?
24K gold handles
It's like a gold handle, like a strap.
for $1 million.
Yeah, it's croc though.
Oh, it's Croc?
Yeah.
Did this nigga
Dipped
Pharrell
in
go
gold?
kill it himself?
No.
Did he go kill the Croc himself for it to be $1 million?
Yeah, boy, he would have died if he tried to
Yeah,
wrestle
trust
a
me.
fucking
That'd be crazy.
alligator.
That is crazy. $1 million for one bag.
Trust me, it's
All
pretty
because
nice.
Pharrell said so.
It's buttery. You gotta feel it.
You felt it?
I didn't feel that bag specifically, but I felt a bag very
That was
similar.
similar to.
Buttery.
yeah.
Was it like popcorn or something? Like what the fuck?
So
man?
buttery, your hands can like, you know,
Damn.
buttery.
And
fam.
that doesn't justify $1 million bag though.
Does
How
it?
buttery it is.
Yeah.
The
No.
$1 million in my hand is buttery. Like,
Yeah.
Hey man, there's levels.
would you buy $1 million bag if you had $10 billion?
I mean, if I had 10 billion,
Hell no.
I'd
No,
probably buy
fuck
it back.
no.
I'd keep it as a collection.
Bro, I
'cause
would-
You know why? Like he said, it's a quality piece that the value will go up over time.
Bro, I have more satisfaction of going around and helping 1 million homeless people.
Yeah, but if you have 10 billion,
I
bro,
don't.
you can
Yeah,
go help
fuck.
a
I don't.
million
Yeah, I don't
and
care.
then buy that bag too.
I'll,
It's like-
I'll keep helping more people. Like at that point, I would. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Like even when I have money right now and I want to buy something for myself, I'm just like, nah. I don't need to spend that. Like,
I hear that. So hip hop and fashion seems to go hand in hand. When it comes to you, like your perspective of hip hop artists that are like fashionably, who would you say that you look up to for their fashion sense?
There's like a few people actually.
Yeah, name a few, like, you know, like
Method Man.
Method Man?
wow.
Yeah. So the reason why I took it all the way back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Method Man from the Wu-Tang days or the Method Man like in this era?
No, from the Wu-Tang days.
No way.
Yeah, and the reason why I say that, because like, you didn't give me that many options the first time around. If you brought this question initially,
Yeah.
I would have brought this. I would have been telling you like this. So what I'm trying to say is like, we'll start off with like Method Man, And then it got to a point where like Nas was like my fashion icon to a little bit of period of time.
I feel like Nas is just
He was just a street.
Yeah.
regular.
Baggy.
Yeah.
Yo, have you guys
Camel jacket.
have you guys watched the movie Belly?
Yeah.
Do you see the drip in that? Go peep the drip.
He was wearing like leather jackets.
Leather jackets.
The
Go
Avex. Was it
peep the
Avex
drip.
or Averex?
the Avery Jacks. Go peep the drip. As we move further along, then we got Lil Wayne.
Okay, Lil Wayne.
We got Pharrell.
Wait, Lil Wayne with those UGG boots or whatever that whole
This is
thing
like
was?
early. This is like I went from like the '90s to like the early 2000s. I'm in, you know.
Okay.
Not like current Lil Wayne. Like back in the day when he was like younger and he had his long dreads and shit. He was wearing the babe. He was out here. You know what I'm
Not
trying to say?
kissing Birdman. Oh no, he was kissing Birdman then.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
You know.
Skateboarder Lil Wayne.
Skateboarder Lil
Wayne. Okay.
You know, hustler music, Lil Wayne.
Hustler.
But Pharrell too. Pharrell's very drippy. You know, going
Yeah, Pharrell.
Pharrell's always been-
Pharrell. Yeah,
Yeah,
at the
Pharrell,
top for
very
sure.
drippy.
Yeah. What about like ASAP Rocky?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Then we got Kanye. We got Kanye.
Shout out to Kanye.
And then we got ASAP.
ASAP.
Then we got ASAP. And now who we on now?
So yo, you see now it's like a trend. Guys in the industry or whatever these famous people are doing, like guys, specifically guys, they're wearing nail polish.
Yeah,
That's crazy to me.
that's crazy.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
Yeah,
is
you
like
gotta keep
nail
your hands
polish.
clean.
Nail polish.
No, but I'm just saying you got to keep your hands clean regardless. Keep your hands clean. But nail polish, I don't know. That's not me.
That's wild.
But keep your hands clean.
Zico, would you ever do that? Like get your nails colored?
I might as well just chop my dick off and grow some tits. And
Crazy.
Might as well just
Yeah.
give up. Like,
Yeah. It's
No,
crazy.
but like there's rappers that are doing that now.
Hey, man.
That are like Lil Yachty,
Homie Drake,
Drake.
you know.
But does it mean
NBA
something? Like
Youngboy.
there's so you remember when Nelly had that little Band-Aid thing, and then everybody started rocking his little Band-Aid.
But yeah,
the Band-Aid
that
meant
came from
that
like
his
sports though.
no, but that Band-Aid apparently was his brother or his cousin going to jail. That's what it represented. That's what I heard. I mean,
I feel like it was like from baseball.
Somebody else could
Like,
confirm it.
Baseball player always wear that. They
yeah,
always
yeah.
wear
The
that.
no, you mean the football players when they had the,
Football,
yeah.
yeah.
the lines here. But what he did is he had just one Band-Aid on his eye, and I think
Or
it was to
maybe he just-
instead of getting a teardrop, right? But his cousin's not dead; they're just in jail. So I think it was like a memory of him to just remember him every time he looked in the mirror or whatever. I don't know.
I feel like it was a little fashion statement. 'Cause a
But
lot
yeah,
of
then
people
everybody started doing that. Did you see anybody wearing it at all?
I remember seeing people wearing the
Yeah.
band, but I always thought it was from like football or something.
No, football is the two eyes, but his was just a like an actual
No,
Band-Aid.
the guys would have one, like just one right here.
Oh, they probably got fucked up in a fight. That's
it's
why.
crazy. Probably
They got knocked
probably
out.
got knocked out or something.
Yeah. Trying to put Band-Aids on to cover it
Yeah,
up.
gotta
That's
gotta hide the scars.
So okay, we're all from Toronto. Do you think Toronto has fashion? Like,
I think it's bubbling.
it's bubbling.
Yeah, people are doing their thing. I think it's a bubbling scene. It's definitely thriving, in a sense that people are pursuing their passion.
You know what I noticed though too is like what people are. I guess the like thrift shops, like thrifting, has been like a huge thing now lately.
Thrifting. I
But-
mean, it's always been a thing, but it's just becoming more like publicized.
yeah,
I
more
feel
popular
like,
and
you know,
shit, yeah.
People are starting to thrift more. People are looking for vintage.
Yeah, are you a
pieces.
thrifter at all, or
I
no?
thrift here and
Yeah.
there, but
You?
like I don't really do
No, I
it
don't
as
thrift.
much. Do
Yeah.
you?
No, I don't thrift.
You don't
No.
thrift at
I
all?
haven't thrifted before
Never?
in my life.
Damn, that's
Yeah, me
crazy.
neither,
Coming
yeah.
from a guy from fashion world, you never like.
I just never done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
You-
never
you-
know. You might find a.
It smells like shit when you walk in there. It's like
No,
you never
it's not-
washed the
it's-
clothes.
No,
bro.
yo, guys, I can't. I just it's not
I'm
to
just
say I
being
won't.
real. I
Yo,
don't-
it's not
I
to say
don't
it's not
care.
to it's not to say I won't do it or I look down on people that do
Yeah,
do it.
yeah, yeah.
I just never done it. Is all I'm
Shit,
saying.
I don't care, but
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I never done
So
it.
you'd rather go buy a piece for full price when you can know you can get it for like.
I just
1/3 of
like
the price.
so basically, you guys, where I grew up, right?
Man was trolling. If you know
Yeah.
you're thrifting.
So where I grew up, that wasn't the culture. You know what I mean? The culture where I grew up in Jane and Finch, guys. People think that people from Jane and Finch, they're all poverty-stricken and stuff of that nature. Yeah, we're coming from low-class income
I get what
housing,
you're saying, yeah, but it's
but we still knew what drip was. So it got to the point where I come from a neighborhood where we had older people in my neighborhood fly as hell. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
yeah.
seriously, like fly as hell. Like, the drip that they were wearing,
Yeah.
it inspired us to go get drip in the mall.
True.
And like we would go to the mall, like, cause like we didn't grow up downtown. I feel like that's a downtown thing. And then as the generations grew by, it became more popularized through social media. But I didn't grow up in that period.
But what I'm saying is that people that can't afford to go buy designer pieces that are like 1,500, 1,200, they would rather go thrifting.
Yeah, that's okay.
Instead.
That's
and,
okay.
And they can save money and they can get just as drippy as someone that's gonna go buy thousands of dollars on clothing.
I've seen even better sometimes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I've seen even better.
So it's just perspective, but like at the end of the day, it's a matter of how you put it on.
So it boils down to your personal style, right? And how you like how you said how you put it on.
Yeah. You got that shit on.
You got that. Once you got that shit on, then you're good. You know.
Yeah.
Like I seen people drip down in design, and it looks kind of corny sometimes. You know?
It looks tacky.
It looks you know. Sometimes.
Yeah, these guys be having a $5,000 fit, and that shit look tacky.
Sometimes.
But just because it's $5,000, you're like, I don't care.
No. It's just it's. I don't. They think it's probably hard, but
That's
to
what I'm saying.
everyone
Yeah.
else
The
is
masses
like,
is tacky
it's
as
not
shit.
cool.
Yeah.
But then I see some people they're not wearing as much name brand pieces, but they put themselves very well together.
True.
And you would have thought it's more expensive than what it is. You know what I mean? So when it comes to that, it's like it's not about the clothes; it's about the person. You know?
True. Zico thinks thrifting shops smell like shit. That's crazy.
They do.
Hey man,
Bro,
he's
take
not having
it in. You know what you do? Bring a bag of...
the pods. You got to go with the pods or the.
No, I'm saying bring a bag of coffee beans, sniff it before you walk into the store, clean your nose palette, walk in there, and then take a good whiff, and you'll see that it smells like a fucking homeless person.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. Who has more drip, Drake or Future?
I think Future.
Future, eh?
Yeah, I'm not even hating, guys.
Yeah.
I think Future for sure.
I think Future, man.
I mean-
Even like, hey, in the comments, you let us know too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know, guys.
I think Future.
I think Future got that drip.
I'm not even hating.
Just that South.
But you know what's funny? I'll relate more to Drake's attire because I feel like it's more simple. I don't think I've seen him wear anything flashy. He's very, just simply put.
Simply put, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But not lately. Lil Yachty's got him styling like
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it.
wearing some crazy pieces.
Yeah.
Like that
Painting his nails and stuff too, right?
when he had the things in his hair and that jacket. That was that an LV jacket?
I think so.
Oh,
was
the
that
jean
LV.
jacket.
No,
Yeah,
the one video when
It was like the colorful
yeah, it
LVs
was colorful LVs,
all over the
Oh,
jacket,
yeah,
and he had the
maybe.
clips in his hair.
and he had the hair
Oh,
clips
yeah.
in his hair. I know for sure
That's
came
wild.
from Lil Yachty inspiration.
You feel like it was inspired by Lil
Oh
Yachty?
yeah, 100%, bro.
That's
That's Lil
funny.
Yachty type
Type of vibe? Yeah.
type of vibe. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
But it's cool. You got to try some things out. Like you said, you got to be bold. You
That's
gotta
what I'm
be bold
saying.
with
So
your fashions.
that's where you're seeing that. So when it comes to being bold, obviously it comes with criticism, and that's where it stops people from being bold, or not even bold in itself, but just afraid to express themselves because they're the critique part of it. People critique. Why are you wearing that shit? Yo, you not all that. You know what I mean? People are getting at them. To a certain degree, like obviously you gotta be checked. Like honestly, put it. But the better thing to do to someone than obviously get at them is just put them on to like how to put it on better. That's how you really help someone.
Instead
bro.
of being negative, kind of be like, yo, you should do it this way.
Or try this, or go look at this and see if that works for you, and then come back or something like that, man. At least the person doesn't feel weird about it or like fucked up about that shit. Because you never know, someone could be having their day was going so blessed, and then you said some funny shit about this shit, and it's done from there. It's just done.
You said some funny shit about their drip,
funny.
and it's like, damn.
Yeah, it's like over with, man.
Yeah, I know. I feel. So, do you get some of your inspirations from social media, like this
Yeah, honestly, from life in general, though.
in life in general?
Yeah, like so, social media obviously plays a part. But when like I said to you, I used to go downtown a lot,
Okay.
right? So that was like when I was out in the world. You feel what I'm saying?
So you're not out in the world no more.
I'm still out in the world right now, as you see. I'm still out in the
I'm
world.
just wondering.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm like, what kind of world?
Yeah, I'm in space right now. But what I'm saying is, like, yeah, through social media,
Okay.
just through life in general, seeing people day to day, my friends.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Now, but I got one question to you. I gotta ask you. So you see how like nowadays, like and like especially in America, the crime has gone crazy. Even in Toronto, crime is going crazy.
Don't forget to leave your keys at the front door when you get home, eh?
Oh my goodness, that's the worst.
Just
advice
remember
ever.
that.
That was
Just remember
crazy
that.
when
That
you
was the
said
worst
that.
advice ever. But I'm saying working in the mall, right? For instance, like I'm sure you've seen some snatch and grab, some like people coming in here like.
Has that happened
Has
to you
that
guys?
happened to you? Like, have you experienced that firsthand?
The store,
Not,
maybe?
not necessarily me per se, but it does happen in the mall quite often.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it does happen in the mall quite often. And like, there's a Pacific Mall in general where a lot of incidences like that do occur. You know, so there's
People
always
wild and like in America, people go into like these Gucci store or whatever.
Yeah, I
this,
see the
that,
videos. It's crazy.
Just snatching shit up, grabbing shit
yeah.
up. And what would be protocol for you guys to
Let
to
them take
let
it.
them take the stuff?
Insurance.
You're not fending for it? saying, look, you're not finna die for a Louis piece.
no
like,
man.
A Louis Vuitton.
A Louis Vuitton. That's
Vuitton.
crazy.
Yeah, we're good, man.
I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, it's just material. All of that things can be replaced.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, life is more and more
Yeah,
precious.
but there's a new rule. I don't know if it's in LA or wherever, one of the states in the States, or many of them. There's like a thing under if it's under
950.
950. Is that what it is? I thought it was under
If it's under
5,000.
if it's under 950,
Yeah,
people
don't even
just
call the cops.
Don't
yeah,
even call
they
the
said.
cops.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's a misdemeanor. Like you won't
Yeah,
even get
yeah.
charged.
Which is crazy.
But did you see what just happened in freaking Toronto? These guys just robbed the liquor store, and then freaking the Toronto, I mean, not Toronto police, but like Durham police went on a chase with them, and then that same car smashed into another car on the wrong way.
Oh, yeah. And they killed the grandparents and the baby.
Yeah,
oh,
bro.
my
All
goodness.
because...
Bro, I seen that today, and no joke, I wanted to cry because, like,
So
obviously
sad,
I don't
bro.
have grandparents anymore, right? And then just to think, like, a newborn baby, or
Yeah,
not
it was
newborn,
an
whatever,
infant. It was
however
an
old it
infant.
was,
Yeah,
right?
It was an infant. And
So innocent.
crazy.
Man, it made me want to kill, like, and I heard the guy died, though. The driver died.
Yeah, the driver died, but he smashed into a car.
I know.
And killed 3 other people, and it's like all because the police.
Chased them, and they're not supposed to. Technically, I heard you're not supposed to chase them. They're supposed to let them go, but maybe
Over
the guy
liquor.
was.
Like,
yeah.
come on, like it's not
Man,
that
that's
serious,
fucked.
you know. Like that's a prime example. There's a lot of shit going on that a lot of things are preventable. It's just the fact that people's ego get in the way.
Yeah.
I believe that. Like a lot of time, people's ego get in the way. Like and just like things just rise up and then go crazy.
Yeah, adrenaline. They're not thinking. It's just.
They're just in the spur of the moment.
Yeah,
They're
don't wanna
letting
get
emotions
caught.
get
Yeah,
into them.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's crazy.
Man.
Sad to see. Sad to hear. Did you hear that new Kendrick Lamar response to Drake?
It's crazy.
Oh, did you listen to it?
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah.
6-minute diss track.
Mad.
What's your
6
take on that?
minutes.
It's crazy, man. The man, but to be honest, he was spitting.
He's spitting.
He's doing his thing. He sounds like people are like hating on his voice and shit, but that's how he raps, man.
That's how he raps.
Yeah, people are acting like this is new. That's how the man raps.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I don't like him.
Hey, man.
Oh, you don't
that's
like
a point.
Kendrick Lamar?
But that's how he
I
raps.
haven't listened to it. The only Kendrick Lamar song I heard was you playing it for me today to hear.
Exactly.
It.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's how he raps.
I had to show you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That's how he raps.
Listen.
Yeah.
some people like it because it's like old school rap.
Well,
I don't know if it's old school. I think it's just weird.
He sounds like a black Shakespeare, like reading a book. Hello there, my dear. Shall thou be?
Thy.
it's crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
His voice is weird to me. I don't like the beat choices.
So do you like the Drake diss track better?
To be honest, I didn't even hear that one.
You heard that one?
I heard that one too.
So which one you say? Which one is hotter?
I feel like the Drake one's. It's like I feel like it's commercially better.
Commercially better. Yeah.
Commercially
for sure.
better.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not bump on the radio more and shit. you know?
I think Drake just knows how to deliver. Like
Yeah, that's
that's the thing.
He's
even
the
if
key
he
at
has-
that.
Even if he
Yeah.
has songwriters, this guy just knows how to deliver.
It's just
Like,
commercially better, man.
just-
That's why, without even having to hear it, I know his is better to me
Yeah,
personally.
but lyrics wise, Kendrick says some shit.
That's what I'm saying.
And
He
then
was
he
rapping.
mimicked Toronto, talking
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
talking about the fam,
Crody.
Crody. I'm at New Home King eating fried rice with the chicken, fam.
That was kind of crazy, right?
That was crazy.
I mean, he did his homework, so you gotta give that to him. He did his homework.
Bro, how
but,
does
like,
he know about New Ho King, bro? He's
I
not even
don't know
from
how you know
Toronto.
about it.
What do you mean?
I'll show
The man
put him
probably
on.
consulted somebody.
I'll show
Hey,
you put him on.
can I just pick your brain for a second? Yeah, you live in Toronto. Can I?
One of these Toronto waste men
Sure, you put him
told
on.
him about New Ho King.
100%.
That's crazy.
I bought the pepper shrimp.
Oh
What do you
yeah.
know about the
Yeah.
pepper
What
shrimp?
do you know about the
Yeah,
pepper-
Oh
shrimp?
man,
Oh,
hell
God.
yeah.
The pepper
Holy
shrimp.
smokes, that just made me hungry.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
starving.
Yeah.
Chow
yeah.
mein.
Chow mein.
Chow mein.
The chili fried chicken.
Oh man, don't get me started, bro. But too much of that's not good for you though. You know, you gotta ease up on it.
MSG, bro. Too much
It's
MSG.
crazy. Yeah, food's good, but you know, take your time with it.
Damn.
And the crazy part is the only time I eat there will be after 2 a.m.
Yeah, which is even worse.
Worst time. of the day,
Holy
bro.
shit.
2 a.m.
Trust me,
This
dog.
shit don't digest in your body for 2 days, bro.
2 days, probably maybe 40 days.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, man.
40 days,
That's
probably.
insane, bro.
No, but on a real note, just trying to make it part of a lifestyle, and also just part of like taking care of yourself, because we're up against a society that rather prefer to go get physical enhancements, right? So my enhancement is not only physical, but it's on a mental level too. That's what you guys are cheating yourself out of it, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. You're right.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good way
a
to
good
see it.
outlook,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
You know, that's what you guys are cheating yourself. You guys, I don't know what it is about people taking shortcuts, but people love it.
Because
Yeah.
everybody else has been, they're seeing everybody else have that, so they want it then
People
right
want
now
instant,
too, right?
instant
Yeah.
gratification,
I don't
bro.
know what
Yeah.
it is about that, but people love these shortcuts, right? And my
Yeah,
point I'm trying to make is, when you go through the process, there's so much learning in that.
Game.
No, that you're losing out on by not participating.
Participating in the process.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
The process is not easy, but you gotta trust the process.
Hey, man. You said it yourself, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Chow mein.
Thanks,
Nah, man, we appreciate you guys for tuning in.
Yes, sir.
It's been a great chat, right? Great catch up with you guys. Shout out to my brother Rush.
Hey, appreciate you guys, man.
Yeah,
It was a
thanks for
pleasure.
coming, man.
Appreciate you. Thank you for coming,
Appreciate
dropping
you.
some games, sharing
Yeah,
your
man.
peace of mind. If you guys are ever wondering where to follow him, we're gonna put the link in the description. Tell him your Instagram handles.
Rushwood 100. Follow that.
Follow that. If you need some fashion tips, if you need, some LV, you know what I'm saying? Get yourself dripped up, get
go see our
right.
boy.
Make sure you tap in. If you need some realty service, make sure you tap in with
To the,
Zico.
what do you mean to the both of
For
us?
the both of us,
you
we're
talking
working.
about?
We got
Come
a
on.
lot of things in motion, a lot of great
Yep,
guests in the upcoming episodes. Don't be shy to share, to subscribe, to like, comment. Share it with anybody that you think that would enjoy this content. Till next time, peace and love. Richdiet Podcast. We out.